I have some exciting news for you. I've been working hard to create something just for you, and it's officially live. It's a free quiz to help you determine your personal path to creating a successful digital course. That means by taking just 2 minutes to complete this quiz, you'll discover my 3 proven approaches for creating a profitable digital course, and you'll find out which one you should take based on your experience, expertise, and where you're at as an entrepreneur. Not only will you find out what path is best for you, I'll even give you a step-by-step framework for bringing your digital course to life. So head on over to amyporterfield.com/quiz right now to find out your next steps to creating a profitable business that you love. I mean it. Go take the quiz right now. Don't wait one more second. amyporterfield.com/quiz. Your future business and digital course is waiting for you to take this first step. I cannot wait to see what you create. So amyporterfield.com/quiz to get started creating your stellar and profitable digital course. All right, let's jump into today's episode.
So remember, I'm looking to fuel your dreams in the easiest way possible so you can go on to do those big, bold things that you're going to do this year, like start a digital course, start a membership, build that email list, put together that product you wanted to put together. Sometimes our dreams take a little extra money. And when you've got a little extra money in your account that you can reinvest in yourself, your confidence starts to soar.
I'm Amy Porterfield, ex-corporate girl turned CEO of a multi-million-dollar business. But it wasn't all that long ago that I lacked the confidence, money, and time to focus on growing my small but mighty business. Fast forward past many failed attempts and lessons learned, and you'll see the business I have today, one that changes lives and gives me more freedom than I ever thought possible, one that used to only exist as a daydream. I created the Online Marketing Made Easy podcast to give you simple, actionable, step-by-step strategies to help you do the same. If you're an ambitious entrepreneur or one in the making who's looking to create a business that makes an impact and helps you create a life you love, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Well, hey there, friend. Today you're in for a special treat because this bonus episode is extra good. I recently did a live in my Facebook group, Thrive, which is a list building community for aspiring course creators. And I did this Facebook Live all about how to make some quick money for your growing business. And it was a huge hit. It was so much fun. People got fired up. They loved the content. And so I wanted to share it with you. Now, I did this episode because we're early in the year, and I know a lot of you have big goals for your business, but sometimes those big goals can take some time, and sometimes big goals take some money. So the strategies we're going to cover today can help you get a little quick cash injection, like right away, while you're working on some of those bigger projects that may take some time to bring in some money. Now, in addition, the doors to my signature program, Digital Course Academy, are opening up again soon. And I want to support anyone who wants to join me in this program. So I thought I'm going to give you some strategies to possibly make some quick cash to help cover the cost of enrollment. But let's be honest, whether you're going to join me inside a Digital Course Academy or not, if I told you that I had some tips and tricks up my sleeve for getting a little business cash boost, I don't think you'd turn that away, right? So in this episode, you'll hear about 6 strategies that give you the opportunity to make some extra money to support your business, whether that means you use it to invest back into yourself or invest into your business through something like Digital Course Academy, or if you want to use it to cover your mortgage this month. Either way, I hope you find these strategies useful. But here's the thing. If you're going to put these to use, you got to go all in. No cutting corners here. Now, you don't need to do all 6. Gosh, if you just chose one and you went all in, this could be really powerful for you. Also, I have a little PDF resource that will walk you through these strategies in even more depth. I can't get into all the step-by-step in one episode or one Facebook Live. So of course, I have a free resource for you. It's a really good PDF. Go to amyporterfield.com/cash injection. amyporterfield.com/cash injection. All right, my friend, Let's get started with 6 strategies for generating a quick cash boost for your business.
We are talking about how to get a quick cash injection, and something very exciting is starting today inside of the Thrive Facebook group for all of you. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm only going to be here for a short time, but I've got a lot to share. So I'm going to be a fast talker today because I want to make sure that you get it all. Just to start out with, for all of you that want to participate in a quick cash injection with us, I want you to go to amyporterfield.com/cash injection. I want you to go there right now. amyporterfield.com/cash injection. And the reason I want you to go there is because I want you to go grab the resource I created for the training today. I want you to have it because that's where all the details and the step-by-step and the templates and all the how-to steps will be. That's where it will be inside the guide. So here's what I want to tell you. I'm going to go through a few different ways that you can make some extra money. And here's why I've created this. I know that you have big, bold goals set for 2021. I know you well. I know that you might want to quit your 9-to-5 job or maybe turn a side hustle into a full-time thing. Maybe this is the year you're going to create a digital course. High five. If that's you, high five. So no matter if you want to make your business start from scratch or make your business bigger, wherever you are in the journey, I want to make sure that you have some money that you can reinvest in what you're doing. So you could reinvest to make sure that you hit those goals this year. So I put together 6 strategies, and they're all some of them are very different from each other, but there's 6 strategies that you can use. And I'm pretty sure I've used every single one of these in order to make some extra money. And there's something about bringing in a little extra money, unexpected, that kind of gives you a little bit of confidence boost, allows you to kind of breathe a little easier, even to say, okay, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. So I'm going to walk through these strategies, but I want you to make me a promise. Number 1, play full out. I want you to at least choose one of these strategies and be committed to doing it in the next 14 days. Yeah, I know I'm giving you a challenge here, but in the next 14 days, I want you to be totally committed to trying at least one, if not maybe 2, if you're a rebel, 2 of these strategies over the next 2 weeks. And I want to hear about your results. I want to scream your name from the mountaintops, telling everybody what you were able to do in the next 2 weeks. So after I go through the 6 strategies, I hope you take me up on this challenge. In fact, we're starting a new challenge in Thrive today to help you navigate through one of these 6 strategies. So we're actually going to do this with you. We're going to get in the trenches with you. So I'll explain that at the end. But here's what I want to do. I want you to stay focused, but you don't have to take notes. That's why I want you to go to amyporterfield.com/cash injection, amyporterfield.com/cash injection. I want you to go there, get the free resource with all the details of everything I'm going to go through now, because I'm just going to go boom, 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 give you top level understanding of each of the 6 strategies. Whichever one resonates with you most, you get into the guide, you turn to that page, and you follow the step-by-step that we're going to give you, or the details, or we even have special email templates and special kind of swipe file that you can use in the guide to make this work for you. So we've done some of the work for you, which makes it always easier. Okay, so you're going to play full out. You don't need to take notes. You know where to go get the freebie guide. Let's dive in. Strategy number 1 for a quick cash injection is to offer limited one-on-one coaching or consulting sessions. Now, the reason I love this one, and of course this isn't new, you've heard this before. I'm not giving you groundbreaking information, but I am going to make it easier for you. You've heard of this before, but why I love when my students do one-on-one consulting or coaching is that if you ever want to create a digital course, and you know, that's what I do, right? I teach people how to create profitable digital courses. If you ever want to do that, sometimes it helps to get in the trenches with your own clients, customers, students, and see where they're struggling, help them move through it, help them get results. And then from there, take what you learned working with them and turn that into a digital course so you don't have to do one-to-one, but you can do one-to-many. I really do think the end goal should be one-to-many, one of you to reaching many people while bringing in really great revenue and making an impact. That's what I ultimately want for you. But if you're just getting started, if you need a little boost, if you need a little cash in the next month or two, this is a great way to do it. So with that, if you have something that you teach, give advice on, if you've got a special technique or a practice that you do consistently, you can actually teach that one-on-one to other people, whether you're a dog trainer, a website designer, house organizer, maybe you're really good at Airbnbs or marriage coaching or whatever it might be, food prepping. If you're really good at something, you can teach other people one-on-one how to do it, and you learn a lot. You become a really good digital course creator when you have a few clients like that. So I want you to organize what you want to teach them step by step. So this is in the resource guide. And then I want you to put a price to your offer. So let's say you're going to take 3 clients this month. You're going to put together a really simple one-on-one package for them. Maybe they get 6 sessions with you for a certain price. And also I have a fill in the blank template in my free resource for you that you can use to share on social media and an email to put it out there to offer this one-on-one coaching session package. So like I said, I have a fill in the blank template in the free resource. So go grab that for sure because it will help you. So that's the first way that you can put that into play in the next few days and you could get a few clients and bring in some money. Number 2, we're going to take that one-on-one idea and make it a little bit bigger. And you can offer a limited time group coaching program. So limited time, this is not a 6-month program or a 12-month program. Maybe it's just a 3-month program. That feels more doable, or even like a 60-day group coaching program. Same kind of principles. You take what you know and you teach it to a smaller group. But the great thing is, you can help more people. You can bring the price down so it can be more affordable to people. And in the free resource, I share a tip for promoting coaching offers overall, including this group coaching offer. So I've got some tips for you in the free resource. But you could either go one-on-one consulting. Usually you're going to charge a higher price for that, or group coaching, maybe take 5 to 10 people, offer it less expensive. You could use Zoom for the coaching. You could use a private Facebook group. Keep it really simple. Maybe you show up once, twice a week for the next 60 days, but you're going to promise something very specific. At the end of 60 days, you'll have more clarity around this, or you'll be able to do that, or you can do X, Y, Z. So you want to get clear about what that is that you're promising them, but you do not need a lot of bells and whistles. Okay. Number 3. Now, this one actually is super simple. So if you're going to do 2 of these strategies, I hope this is one of them. Audit your spending habits. If you're looking for a quick cash injection, you actually might already have it at your fingertips. Now, again, you've heard this stuff before, but have you done it? Are you doing it? Are you actively looking for ways to make more money right now? And there's more money likely waiting for you if you get out your credit card bills and you grab a highlighter. I don't have one at my desk, but pretend like this is a highlighter. And you highlight the areas when you ask yourself, do I need this right now? Is this something I'm willing to sacrifice for the next 6 months or the next year in order to reach the goals that I've set for myself this year? Because it's easier to reach your goals if you have a little cash behind it to put toward it. Let me give you an example. In March, we are relaunching Digital Course Academy. It's a $1,997 program. It's $2,000. So Digital Course Academy is $2,000, or we have a payment plan to make it way easier. But let's say your goal this year was to create a digital course. You're like, this is the year. I've talked about it. This is the year I'm creating my digital course. And hopefully you want me to be on that journey with you in the trenches, helping you every step of the way. So that means you need to enroll in Digital Course Academy. But what if right now you don't have the money to do so? If you use this guide that I'm giving you, you choose 1 or 2 of these strategies, you can make enough money for Digital Course Academy to pay in full, boom, be done with it. And the reason I bring this example up is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to finally create a digital course that you could sell over and over again so that you don't have to do the work you no longer want to do? It's a game changer having a digital course. But if you audit your spending right now, grab that. There's my fake highlighter. Grab the highlighter. And yes, it's as simple as maybe there's a few less times you go out to eat, or in my case, a few less DoorDashes. I'm pretty sure DoorDash thinks I'm their best client right now. We just moved to Nashville. I don't cook. Our house is a mess right now trying to get everything in order. And I've done more DoorDash. I should own stock in the company. But what if you pulled back, or I pulled back a few of those? I'd save some money right away. But it's beyond the lattes and the DoorDash and that kind of conversation. There's likely some maybe software tools you're not using right now, or there's some extra spending either for your business or in your personal life that you think, okay, I could do without that for a while in order to make a little extra money so that I can reach those goals that I set for myself this year. We all have spending that we can pull back. I really do believe that. I do, you do. You just got to get honest and ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice in the short term for a huge long-term gain? Okay, so temporarily decreasing some of that spending in order to have the money to do the things you want to do. All right. Number 4 is to host and charge for a very low ticket challenge. So you all know, Scout loves challenges. You all know challenges like a 5-day challenge, 7-day challenge, 10-day challenge, 14-day challenge. You've seen them all, right? And a challenge usually is every single day you take your audience through an experience. Like one of my favorite challenges is from my student, Lauren Messiah. And she does a love yourself challenge where she helps you style yourself. She's a stylist, helps you try new clothing and try new experiences to express yourself, things you never would do. So at the end of her challenge, you're feeling more confident. You've done things you've never done before. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. And she says, Amy, at the end of the challenge, my students feel so connected to me because I helped them create this mini transformation. That was a really big deal to them. So challenges help that know, like, and trust factor. And you could be a rebel and charge for them. Because yes, you've seen many people give challenges away for free. But what if you did a really cool, let's say 14-day challenge? What if you charge $50 for that challenge and you wanted to get, let's say 20 people into your challenge, and you could do live videos, you could do Q&As, you can create a PDF guide where every day they follow the guide for a new challenge every day. This could be something you could offer over and over again. Lauren offers hers once a year or twice a year, but she continues to repeat it, which I think is really, really cool. So that is something that you can do, and it goes a long way. So inside the guide, you can get more detail. So if you're just joining us, amyporterfield.com/cash injection. We're talking about different ways to make money in the next few months like that. Like I'd love to see you make $1,000, $2,000, just that quick cash injection. These are different ways to do it. Okay. So let's say that you have an amazing morning routine. You're like the self-care queen and your morning routine is locked in. What if you did a 5-day challenge helping people get their morning routine locked in? A lot of people struggle with that. So think about what you do best and what your audience struggles with and what you can offer. Okay, so strategy number 5 is, this one's so simple, but hardly anybody does it. You're going to be surprised I'm even bringing this up, but it makes you money. So offer your insight through market research. I'm always telling my students, validate your ideas, validate your ideas, validate your ideas. Well, market research is just that. Well, other companies want you to share your insights with them as a way of them validating their ideas, and they'll pay you for it. So if you get the guide, we have some market research opportunities. So in the free guide, we've got all these opportunities that you could do multiple, and you could literally make a few $100s every month doing so. And that really adds up. Now remember, I'm not teaching you ways like I typically do to make a living. I'm teaching you ways to get that quick cash injection so you can reinvest it into your dreams and into your goals. Whether you want to spend a little money on Facebook ads this year, maybe you want to spend a little money on hiring a VA, maybe you want to buy Digital Course Academy in March. I want to make sure you have the money for that. I want to help you get ready now to reinvest in your dreams so you can reach your goals. So actually getting paid for market research is a really good idea. Again, I give you examples and opportunities in the free guide. I know you weren't expecting that one from me, right? I'm always looking for like easy ways to make money as well. And when you get that market research, pay attention to the questions they're asking. Maybe you want to ask those types of questions for when you want to validate your own ideas. Okay. And then from there, strategy number 6. And strategy number 6 is to transcribe audio interviews. Okay. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out. When I was working for Tony Robbins, one of the things we had to do all the time is transcribe. I literally transcribed hundreds of hours of Tony talking. And the reason for that, and this is a little behind the scenes of my former life, basically what would happen is Tony would get off stage. So he'd be at like Unleash the Power Within or Date with Destiny. And I would be waiting on the side of the stage. I'd have my clipboard and my bag full of all the papers and all the, we used to use markers and poster board and everything to make signs for him while he's on stage. I'd have all my arsenal with me. The bag was so heavy, but I had my clipboard and I had a recorder. I mean, we're talking like 11, 12 years ago. So I had this little dictaphone thing. And what would happen is Tony would get off stage and we would then go right to his hotel. He would drive to his hotel. The security guards, his wife, the team, whoever, we'd get in this van and we'd drive over there. And so on the way back to his hotel, he always liked to debrief. So he'd say, okay, let's debrief. And what I loved about Tony's style, and I think we could all learn from this, is he didn't want to forget what he liked about what he just presented, what he didn't like about it, maybe some aha moments he had while up on stage. So he just would debrief like, hey, I liked how I transitioned into this story. That felt a little bit rough. Did you see that woman? She was struggling with XYZ. Let's make sure we go make sure she's okay. And next time I teach this, I want to do it this way. So he would just debrief the whole car ride to the hotel. He'd jump off. I'd go back to the venue, but I had it all on tape and I'd have to go back and transcribe it. So we would transcribe all of his notes so that the next time we did the event, we had the notes. Why am I telling you this? Well, I think transcribing, once you start to do it a lot, gets really easy. And if I was looking for a little extra cash, maybe my first year of business, and I'm like, first years, I need a little extra money, I'd work a few extra hours and do some transcribing. I think it's easy work. You have it in your ear, you're typing away, and you can get paid for it. So transcribeanywhere.com, transcribeme.com, and we've got other options in the free resource. So remember, I'm looking to fuel your dreams in the easiest way possible so you can go on to do those big, bold things that you're going to do this year, like start a digital course, start a membership, build that email list, put together that product you've wanted to put together. Sometimes our dreams take a little extra money. And when you've got a little extra money in your account that you can reinvest in yourself, your confidence starts to soar. So I'm a big fan of transcribing. That would be something that I would do if I needed a little quick cash injection. So we found some really great sites that will pay you to do so. And it's temporary, my friends. I'm not saying make a career out of transcribing. I'm saying let's bring in a little extra money so that you can fuel your dreams this year. That's what I'm saying. So this is way wildly different than I typically teach. And I like to shake things up with all of you and give you some new ideas. So again, remember, amyporterfield.com/cash injection is totally free. Way more detail in the guide. Number 1, offer limited one-on-one coaching. Number 2, offer limited group coaching spots. Number 3, audit your spending habits. Number 4, host a low price ticket challenge. Number 5, offer your insight through market research. And number 6, transcribe audio interviews. Which one are you going to do? So I hope that if you needed a little cash for Digital Course Academy, you now know how to get it. And if you want to use that cash on, like I said, Facebook ads, virtual assistant, paying off some bills to make you feel better, whatever it is, now you have 6 ways to do so. Some unconventional. I mean, most internet marketing experts aren't teaching you go make a little cash by transcribing. I know that feels weird and it's very different than I typically do, but I believe in scrappiness. I believe you do what you got to do to make it happen in terms of your dreams. And I for sure did some work I didn't necessarily love. It wasn't going to be long-term work in order to get to where I wanted to get to. And so maybe I'm old school in that respect, but I subscribe to just let's put our heads down and get the work done.
So there you have it. Now let's do a quick review of these 6 strategies and be sure to grab the free resource that lays these strategies out for you, which include fill in the blank templates that you're going to love. You can find it at amyporterfield.com/cash injection. So the first one, offer limited one-on-one coaching spots. Number 2, offer limited group coaching spots. I personally love this one. Number 3, audit your spending habits. You might just find some more hidden money than you actually expected to find. Number 4, host a low ticket challenge. Number 5, get paid for market research. That's a new one. I've never added anything like that in my content before. I wanted to mix things up. And number 6 is to transcribe audio interviews. Again, head to amyporterfield.com/cash injection to grab the free resource that goes along with this episode. And I'll see ya next week. Same time, same place. Bye for now.